Hello, trading is closed on April the 8th, 2021. We always start with our disclaimer. This is my trading plan for tomorrow, April the 9th. Trade at your own risk. I could be completely wrong. Please follow the rules of my channel. Should you need to contact me, here's my email. Look for the pattern with the early low. There it is. Tomorrow's pattern, I believe, has the early high. Look for a strong move, and I thought it would be higher. Whether that's strong enough, you can make your own decision, but it was higher. I thought we'd get a bit more than we got, but we could still get it at tomorrow's open, which substitutes for today's close. We should still see it if we gap up, but I'm not going to make a prediction one way or the other, even though futures are already higher. During the day, MeGT said this rally was false, price would retrace. He gave a sell signal. A sell signal means there's a lower target. That printed immediately. Also gave a higher target. That printed. According to the rules in the book, this doesn't have to retrace, but according to a rule I found out later and discussed in my webinar, it does. This is a case of a sustainable move, meaning we hit our target, along with an unsustainable move, meaning it retraces too. Well, this is what I've been looking at. We have strong resistance around 41.36. I have a bit more confidence in the number if so many other people weren't calling for the number. I think Peter Eliades is a number around here. I think Tom DeMarco's at 41.39. This is our combo sell signal, which I don't believe anymore, but for those who do, tomorrow should be bar 13. These X's are, DeMarco allows you to compromise the last 3 bars. Tomorrow this should be, we should replace an X with a bar 13. And if we go higher next week, it should be bar 13, which can complete early without compromise. So we'll get a sell signal with that over upper Bollinger Band, where prices tend not to stay very long on the weekly chart. Now, W.D. Gann isn't around anymore. He passed away, I guess, back in the 1950s. But he did leave us with something called the square of 9. You take the low back in 2009. You take the square root. Get a number like that. Then you can add other numbers to it. If you take 38.5, he likes to use whole numbers, quarter numbers, half numbers. You get this number, and when you square it, you get 41.37, which is essentially my target of 41.36. So the number aligns on the square of 9. Again, I'd be happier if nobody else were calling for that number, but you got strong resistance there, and that's where I'm going to be focusing my attention rather than on what happens from day to day. I don't have anything requiring this move to stop. Futures are already up. I'm not going to fight that, but as far as tomorrow goes, I'm just not going to make a specific prediction. Just I have no reason for the rally to stop. I do think we're going to see 41.36, 37. Ideally, it's next week, and that's where there's very strong time and price resistance. And it's the next candidate for the end of this leg. And that's today's call.